Episode 100.
100th episode, man.
You guys rolling? All right. Rolling in the back. Yes, please. I'm going to show this video. Nice. I just want to give people an in-depth look at life in general.
Yeah, we stand for something, and we stand for everybody.
I think what separates myself and Jack is we've always just kept it real, kept it 100. And that's how we plan on approaching this podcast.
That's what all the smoke is.
Going on 2 years since we shot that promo. First promo shoot I remember was we got really high.
Yeah, I remember being high that day.
And then I remember Brian telling us that we might not be able to smoke on the show. And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck?
It was exciting that day to be able to do the photo shoot and get ready to start the podcast. We had no idea where it was going. We knew if we just be us, we had something special.
I knew Jack and I's capabilities, but this was a new space for both of us. I think at the end of the day, our reputations and what we stand for and the way we carry ourselves has allowed us to rise to the top. The mural, giving you a little tour. I think we got the best set in the podcast game. I wanted it to be unique. I wanted it to be different, not really even knowing what a podcast was. I just kind of wanted a kick-back, cool environment.
Oh man, look at this mirror right here. This is lit.
It really kind of set the tone for where we were going and gave us a great vibe for our set that we needed. Obviously, we need to add Pimp C to the wall to make it complete.
Yeah, Pimp definitely needs to go up there to represent Port Arthur, and we could throw a DMX up there. Shout out Ink One, man. This is one of the most amazing murals I've ever seen. Hey, man, we here. Day one to jump off. All the smoke. Got the crew. We about to start rocking. Welcome to All the Smoke, episode 1. JR, man, appreciate you coming through, bro.
J.R. Smith is a guy that everybody loves, has a lot of stories, and somebody who's like a brother to me. It was a great first episode. A lot of people wanted to hear from him. He had been through a lot of stuff with the Cleveland Cavaliers and with Bron.
Game about to be over. I look at Bron like pointing like this. Oh, this bitch like, what the fuck is he pointing at? Like shit. I look over, oh man. And then after that, it was just like, I know this shit didn't just happen. I can laugh about it now.
How long did it take to you to laugh about it?
I laughed about that shit that night.
No,
Okay,
he
good.
did. In the chat room, you said something. He said in the
You
chat
gotta
room
be able to
that
laugh
night.
at yourself, man, because that shit'll eat you up if you stay mad at it.
I
He
ain't
laughed that shit off.
that dude, bro. I'm not a person to hold on to shit. I'm not going to hold on to no grudges and all that. I'll never forget it, but I'm not going to.
Players fuck up, man.
Yeah, you
Straight
fuck
up.
up.
We all done fucked up, man.
So to have a guy of that caliber, a guy well respected, and a guy that's a fan favorite as our first guest, it was a great start for us.
Man, we've had so many good interviews. It's probably a combination of Kobe, for obvious reasons, Snoop,
Hey, we're gonna get all the smoke today.
Steph, and Shannon Sharp,
We about to get really, really real on this one.
the AI.
You two motherfuckers, man, I love y'all, man, because y'all love me. And y'all show it. I know it ain't no fake love. I know it's real love. I know it's genuine.
What I've loved about this show is getting a chance to go in depth with them on our show. I'm always learning from them and more about them.
I think my favorite episode was season 2, Charlo Brothers.
Y'all both keep it fresh. Who's a better dresser?
I don't really want to, say my brother like not a better dresser than me, cause I know he don't be comfortable in the things he's wearing, and that's something I'm always.
Damn.
Like I like to wear what I like to wear, simple as that. I'm not really worried about you take chances. How I look. I just like to wear things that I like to wear.
And just to see the two twins be so opposite and so competitive with each other.
Today we made a special road trip to go see the one and only.
The one and only.
Appreciate you, bro.
You got it, man.
We had planned a 2-part interview with Kobe because he had a tight schedule that day. And I was looking forward to, getting back in there with him. But if I could redo any interview, it'd be Kobe.
What was Matt like as a teammate? Exactly what I thought he was gonna be. Feisty, tough, competitive, and not afraid of big moments. Mm-hmm. That's what I respected the most, guys that aren't afraid. You gotta have some cojones. You playing with me, you ain't got no cojones, man. I ain't messing with it.
Well, that kind of leads me to the next thing, because I think people think there's such a disconnect between y'all because of the shit in Orlando.
No, I wanted him because of what happened in Orlando.
That's what he told me. That's what he said.
He's like, I remember he says, like, anyone crazy enough to fuck with me is crazy enough to play with me. You know what I mean?
Kobe episode definitely sets itself apart from anything that we've done.
Well, you guys played in the McDonald's game together, and Jack Holister, you won MVP, right?
No,
won MVP.
I should have won MVP.
You did win MVP, didn't you?
So, see, I'm glad you said that, Cole. So,
who won MVP?
Shaheen Holloway. He had like 10 turnovers too, bro. But I led the game in scoring. I actually was 8 for 10 from the field, 3 for 3 from the three-point line.
Yeah, that's great. I thought you did win MVP.
No, I didn't.
So he loves the fact that you thought he should have.
But he said that. That's all I wanted to hear.
He wanted that.
All I wanted to hear.
We were talking about this before. He's like, Shaheen Holloway won, but Kobe knows I should have won.
I did. Shaheen won it.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
That's when me and you first met.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's when we first met.
Y'all old now.
It's getting better. We getting better now.
I think that Kobe episode took the cake.
Hey, as you see, Kobe's my homeboy. I told y'all.
After we did that episode, that kind of had us feeling like we arrived, and we never looked back from then.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
What the fuck? I be watching all the smoke all the time.
Say that to the camera, man.
I be watching all the smoke all the time. It's crazy.
Well, we ain't shit without our fans, so we always want to be creative and make the fans feel important because, like our careers, they make our show.
How y'all doing?
Man, we want
all the motherfucking smoke.
Our loyal fans, I can't say thank y'all enough, and I don't know where we would be, and I'm glad we're able to engage more with our fans each season.
Next up, our favorite segment on the show, fan questions. The worst thing a vet on the squad has made you do when you were rookies.
Doing the fan questions. Hopefully we get to do live shows.
But have your people hit our people. Let's get us out of Toronto, do all the smoke out there. I was someone who talked to the crowd, while I played. And, doing it now is no different. We went to All-Star in Chicago, and they're yelling for all their favorite players, but we heard all the smoke just as much as we heard LeBron or Steph or Kawhi, and I was just like they're really fucking with us, huh?
Y'all brought our first live show.
We appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
I've been watching y'all joint, man. Y'all getting better and better. I appreciate that. I'm a huge fan, man.
My career was what it was, 14 years grinded, but, if you're not a superstar, once your career's over, they kind of stop saying your name and you kind of just go about your life. But we've been able to create a new lane for ourselves to keep winning.
We're going to continue to grow for our fans, but we appreciate them. I think, as long as we continue to grow, make the show more interesting, and being able to incorporate our fans in it as much as we can, I think it's always a good thing. But shout out to our fans, man. Y'all rock.
Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all something that I never told nobody.
I've never told this story to this day.
And I've never told the story.
I'll tell y'all a quick story. I ain't never told nobody this ever, right?
Come on, all the smoke, baby. Give it to us.
I feel great when they say that, because that's a comfort that they probably didn't feel on another show, to be able to, for them to say the story they never told.
Media has been a tricky space. I've been an athlete for all my life, and normally talking to the media is like talking to the cops. You don't really want to give them too much, but I think we've kind of set ourselves apart, and that's when you get those real and raw moments, whether they're, heartfelt moments or opportunities to just fucking laugh until your face or stomach hurts. Well, it's crazy too, because when I came in, like you said, we went on a cool little run, and not because of me, it was just because of what that team was. That came out wrong.
We know you had nothing to do with it.
But I appreciate the free ride. Are you done laughing?
Deion Stanley was one that I wish we could get him in studio. And also Jamie Foxx.
Hey, Steve, every time we battling and I got the ball and it's last shot, you know what I say? I make love to pressure.
Motherfucker, yeah.
Was a remote interview, but as soon as we hooked him in, he just starts making us laugh.
The Oscar has some kind of crazy power with it, bro. I can't explain it. You touch that shit and you start speaking in an English accent and shit. When I started, I can smell about that. I said, take this shit.
Yeah, my motherfucking face hurt. We ain't even started yet. Goddamn. I really want to get back to doing some more skits. I think our skits were fun because just our day-to-day interaction conversations will make people laugh.
Oh my God! What the fuck? good. I'm good now. I'm good now. I'm good now. See the foot? So you got to step with it. Ain't nobody punching them same round.
Right now you got them glass teeth too.
I paid too much money for these to get hit them.
How we gonna shoot a Christmas episode with no Christmas tree?
I can get us one.
How?
I can get over the gate.
Steal one?
Why not?
Cause we working for Showtime, bro. They got some money. We can just pay for it.
True. White on the bottom?
Why is he smelling the trees like they're weed trees? This is not weed, man.
The young Douglas fir.
Try it.
I'm cool.
No, try it. Tap into your other side right here.
I'm cool.
Didn't you say you had some white in you?
No, I never said that.
I saw Jim Duggan. Handle that shit. Oh, that shit definitely wasn't straight, bro.
I know it wasn't straight, but it looked nice.
That shit
Can I do it
straightened
again?
your hairline. Crooked as fuck.
Yeah, boys got a tree. It took longer than expected. We could have been back at the place with the tree, but
We had to pay for it. That's what this is.
I saw a fence. I didn't see nobody. I saw an opportunity. We got a tree now. Now we got to get this motherfucker back. My birthday, that's one of the best days in the studio for me.
Birthday, Jack.
Just the love that was showed, on my birthday.
Y'all went all out for Jack's birthday. What the fuck?
And to be working on that day and to have the whole studio and the whole Showtime Malcolm fam there, and it was just like a big party. I think that's one of my best birthdays.
Appreciate you guys this week.
Wow, this
My
fire.
brother's birthday right here. We got all kinds of weed just being thrown at us right now, so we gotta go. But there's nothing like a shoot day. The energy's great around the set. Me and Jack always vibing, and I think the energy and the tone we set on set allows our guests to be as comfortable as they possibly could be.
Look at all the people in this room right now on a fucking weed show. I gotta go fucking work with Steven Jackson, fucking Matt Barnes, those fuckers. Ain't nobody saying that shit. Niggas like, where y'all going?
Yeah, we fucking.
Shit, we going to work with Matt and Jack. They ain't really be doing shit, but just, whatever the fuck.
Me and Matt, we understand that in order for this show to be great, that everybody has to feel a part and everybody has to be a star in their own role. People in front of the camera are the ones who get the most praise or the most congratulations. But one thing about me and Matt, we want everybody to feel wanted and needed here because we know in order for us to be great, we need everybody.
All the smoke, one love here. We do things the right way.
I look at All the Smoke as a trend-setting show. We are trendsetters. We started something that a lot of people are trying to mimic now. I look at All the Smoke as a leading show in this culture.
All the Smoke is a place you can come to tell your truths. A place you can come to and get comfortable and enjoy yourself.
We don't bring people on our show to get hot takes, to clout chase, and I think that's why we had a lot of success because we don't ask people to come on the show and be nothing they not. Just come and be you, and we're gonna give you that same respect.
Our fans know who Allen Iverson was or who Kobe was. What's he like when there's no cameras on? What's he like when he's alone? What's he like on his off days?
The first day we were doing a photo shoot, I couldn't even picture episode 100 in the future. I didn't know how far we were gonna go. But to be pulling up to a show 100, man, it's a blessing.
Welcome back to All the Smoke, episode 100.
I had to learn how powerful our voice is. I don't take that for granted, but I'm glad that we can speak from the heart. I'm glad we can speak in a positive way and try to give a lot of people some game to avoid the mistakes we made and continue to grow.
We're gonna continue to try to think outside the box come season 3, get people more than just interviews, and continue to lead the way in this space.
Me and Matt don't do anything half-assed. We give 110% to everything we do. And we'll continue to do that to this show and continue to win.
How can we be different? How can we be more? How can we create a new lane? Because I feel like we're so much more than a podcast. There's a ton of good podcasts out there. So how can we distance ourselves from the next podcast? And I just think creativity, especially in a day like this, is king.
I remember vividly sitting down just smoking, talking about we need to do a show. We both were doing all the sports shows on all the major networks. And I remember us just talking about, man, we need to do something together. We sat down and brainstormed, and we ended up here with All the Smoke and Showtime. I had no idea it was gonna get to that point, but I had confidence in my brother Matt. I'll go to the end of the world with him.
He's definitely found his calling in this space. His transition from, everything he's been through in his career on and off the court to everything he's been through, post-career, on set and off set. It's just dope to kind of see the evolution of him and the man he's turned into.
One thing about Matt, he's just growing into more and more of a leader, more and more of a mogul, more and more of a mastermind. A lot of people be in certain situations, but they don't take time to really understand what's going on. They're just looking at the end result. Matt's never been that guy. And Matt understands that some things are a marathon. And that's what I'm learning from him.
First and foremost, fuck you, Jack. No, I'm kidding. Proud of you, man. I think we're an unstoppable team. We continue to keep our heads on straight and strive to be better people. We can make this one of the best shows and a blueprint for everyone coming after us. Both our goals is to always give back, uplift people, and show them a way. So I definitely think through this podcast, we can continue to do that.
Oh man, my brother Matt, bro, you know how I feel about you. I don't know where I'd be without you. A lot of people you come across in life that can't bring the best out you, they bring the worst out you. A lot of people in life that say they love you, but they don't show it. There's a lot of people in life that want to see you win, but they don't help you win. You all that and above, my brother. But we can cry together, smoke together, then we can win together. And we're gonna continue to do that.